So it's pretty funny that this week's topic is curriculum of your life because I just finished reading my journal from 2003 when I was 14 years old. It's complete with a very hefty please don't read this message on the top, and special bonus, it also has a page of hot boys. I'm not gonna hold it up for that long because it's embarrassing. But here it is. So I actually learned a lot about myself, or who from that time, and it's just kind of funny that this would be the topic. So I actually got a lot of inspiration from this. So, yeah, hello there, 2003, hello there, I love you all forever. So that's pretty great. So when I was listening to Dave's, after that, I kind of left and went around the house to get some stuff. And so I have a couple of stacks of things here, and I will go through the curriculum of my life. So I guess first would be CSI, at least seasons 1 through 5. I was obsessed with it back in the day, and I really wanted to be a forensic scientist at first, and then I took a semester, I took a chemistry class, and realized that that's definitely not what I wanted to do, and I kind of liked watching the television show more than anything else, and I decided that I wanted to get into film and television, and this helped a lot. Also, I guess he's not on here, but I was really in love with Greg, and on the show who plays the he's like in the lab or something like that. So you'd probably have to watch CSI seasons like at least 1 and 2. And this is like back in the day when having this was a big deal. This was like $80, and I was like, I've never had television on DVD. It's crazy. So so there's this. Let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, even more old school is American Tail. I think this is important because apparently I act a lot like Tiger, and I maybe I subconsciously did that. I'm not sure, but yeah, somewhere out there, and all of this singing and dancing, and maybe that's why I'm not that big into cats. I don't know. So there's this, and of course the second one, 5 Goes West, which is just fantastic. This is The Green Mile. It is the first movie that I ever cried in. So I guess this is what makes me sad. I don't know. I just cried in it. Also, I love Tom Hanks. So I mean, who doesn't? But there he is, Tom Hanks. I don't watch this movie a lot because it's so sad. Also, now the guy who played in this is like Courtney Stodden's husband, which is a little bit weird. So, but there is The Green Mile. Here I got some books over here. Princess Diaries books. I was really big into that, and they're way better than the movies. If anyone wants to know. I really like to read though, and these were some of my favorites, and I read them over and over and over again. So there's that. I loved it. I like the humor and all that good stuff. Also, I have Lefkadio, The Lion Who Shot Back by Shel Silverstein. It's about a lion who learns to be a sharpshooter, and I love it. I like the humor, and I like the pictures, and it's great and fantastic, and I think this is kind of where a lot of my humor comes from. So, Lefkadio, The Lion Who Shot Back. Also, I was really into poetry. Before I wanted to be a CSI, I wanted to be a poet. So, there's that. Let's see. Well, and then here's another TV show to watch. I have The Office. Another like stem of what I think is really funny, and I mean, not recently, it's kind of dumb, but The Office, I loved it, and So there's that. Kind of a lot of, like, I don't know, documentary. This isn't really, I don't know what to say. So there's that. As far as listening, we definitely have to do some Ben Folds listening. I went to a concert in, what is that, 2006, and I really want to go back. I really want to see another one. So Ben Folds is definitely something that you would have to listen to. And, I don't know, not a lot of listening. My brother was kind of a music Nazi, and killed any music listening things that I had. So probably a lot of movie soundtracks and a lot of classical music too, because that's kind of what he left me with. He couldn't really make fun of that. So next, one of probably like the midterm of my life would probably be to play with stuffed animals. Me and my brothers used to have a lot of stuffed animal wars, and I brought Rolly and Polly. These are two really big warriors in our time, and they've seen me through a lot. My brother used to always steal them because they were so fierce, but we were really big into imagination, and they all have their separate personalities. They actually have a whole treasure trove of these guys. So yes, stuffed animals will be involved in that. I have a whole bunch, and I can't throw them out because I think that they have personalities. And I mean, like, I'm not crazy, but maybe that's okay. Here, they get to go behind, so they can watch me do the rest of this. Here's a really big one: the Goonies. I love the Goonies, and here's another one that I grew up with. The Goonies and Back to the Future. You definitely have to watch these. I love these. I think they're funny. I think they're timeless, and I love them. I think that if you opened up my heart, these would be one of the two movies that would spill out first. And then this, Harry Potter, all 7 of them. Well, maybe not. That's kind of a lot, but it's good, and I love it, and it is still something that I love, and so yes, Harry Potter, and that's all I have to say about that. So then we have Arrested Development. I love Arrested Development. I think it's hilarious. I have a tradition every December that I watch the whole series, and it's great because we're in the middle of December, so I'm watching Arrested Development, and I'm so excited. So, Arrested Development, yes, I think it's funny, and I think that you can learn. It just gets funnier every time you watch it. It's fantastic. I'm almost done. So, finally, there's Supernatural. I love Supernatural. You definitely, in my curriculum, my life, have to watch the first 5 seasons, because I love it. I love the story, and I love how it brought a lot of people that I now know and love together. And so yes, Supernatural. I guess for another book, it would just kind of be a Kindle reading on it. I love my Kindle. I just got done reading Game of Thrones, and I have all of my Harry Potters on here, and it's just great. I love my Kindle, and so maybe just reading like a book or so on a Kindle would be really great for my curriculum. As far as field trips go, you definitely have to go to Philly. It's where I kind of became the person who I am today, and when I was there, I met the people that I love today, and I love it. I love Philadelphia, and I would say that you'd have to go to Jersey, but apparently not many people are game to do that. So, you don't have to if you don't want to. That would be like an optional thing. But for my final thing, I think that you probably have to write a fan book to your favorite, band or a group of people or a celebrity. This is from, this is from like 2003. Oh, 2001. Never mind. I made an NSYNC book. You definitely have to listen to NSYNC. It made me who I am. Well, not made me who I am, but they were a big part of it. Here's the page after page of NSYNC, and yeah, so I'm really big into I guess just loving the media that I consume. Here's me, and here I am, and it says, if you would like to know what a teeny bopper looks and acts like, observe these wonderful pictures. So this is really embarrassing, but there it is. Oh, I also did I forget what these things are called, but I did one of these things where you write down and it says teeny bopper, so that's cool. So yeah, so that's a lot of things that I would do. This is just really embarrassing. So that's some of the things that would be in the life curriculum of me, and that's just about it. So I'll take Rolly and Polly out here, and we're gonna say bye. Woohoo! Oh my.